Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Tja. Was könnte das nur sein? Ah, schon wieder Bildstörungen, nachdem es doch jetzt die ganze Zeit relativ vernünftig lief. Oh, ich hasse es. Ja, das hier ist das Rapid Transit System, Schnellreisesystem. Das werden wir auch auf jeden Fall nutzen. Balavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepherd, people like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Ja, das ist Shepards Lieblingssatz, ja, Konversationen zu verabschieden. Mal wieder massive Bildstörungen. Das ärgert mich mal wieder selbst. Ja, wir sprechen mit... Das ist ein Hanar.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, For a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Della. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Ja, ich habe das jetzt gerade übersprungen, weil, das hat er uns ja schon gesagt. Also ich lasse jetzt nicht alle Konversationen laufen, wenn wir die schon hatten. Das ist Käse, das kann man sich echt halt sparen.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Upgrade.
Command.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Standard. Eine Certa Foundations Lizenz, also Lizenzen kaufe ich sowieso grundsätzlich immer, die sind wichtig. Hatten wir schon gehört, der Alliance, dieser Händler auf der Normandy, der braucht die halt. Und eine ist auf jeden Fall sogar wichtig für eine kleine Quest in Mass Effect 3. Alleine deshalb schon solltet ihr die alle kaufen. Ja, was haben wir hier? Ist alles zu teuer oder... Ja, ist alles zu teuer oder uninteressant? Huch. Ja klar, ich laufe hier mit den Knarren rum. Ah, hier ist noch ein Keeper. Um die Keeper gibt es auch noch eine Quest. Ashley?
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Die Kroganer. Wir werden da auch noch gleich mehrere davon treffen und einer wird ein Squad-Mitglied werden und ich freue mich.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tja.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Das will ich nicht.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Die Kroganer haben das nämlich nicht verdient. Und Mass Effect setzt halt wirklich 3 ganze Spiele dafür ein, um zu zeigen, wie falsch das war.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in, 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Ja, die gute Shaira.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Na, Glückwunsch.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Ja, damit haben wir auf jeden Fall eine neue Quest bekommen. General Septimus.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect
Puh, tja, CSEC Headquarter. Sollen wir halt schon... Sollen wir halt wirklich schon zum Citadel Tower? Ja. Würde ich sagen, bringt uns ja sonst auch, glaube ich, einfach gar nichts. Wahrscheinlich laufe ich jetzt gerade wieder total falsch, aber an sich ist es ja kreisförmig und insofern kommt man ja überall hin. Ja, die Citadel ist an Bilder angelehnt eines gewissen Malers namens Sid Mead, der insbesondere von einer sogenannten Horus-Station, die ja auch so ringförmig war, wenn ihr das jetzt hier mal seht. Also der Himmel ist ja quasi auch so ein bisschen rund. Und ja, wenn man sich halt die Bilder mal anschaut, die sind so aus den 60ern, 70ern, dann merkt man halt, also dass das alles hier quasi ein bisschen retrofuturistisch ist. Also retrofuturistisch bedeutet Dinge, sowas wie die Jetsons, falls das noch jemandem was sagt. Star Wars natürlich auch, also quasi wie man sich früher quasi die Zukunft vorgestellt hat, was heute halt so ein bisschen retro wirkt, weil unsere heutigen Technologien teilweise besser sind als das, was man halt damals hatte. Und Mass Effect orientiert sich halt an diesem Stil an, von diesen ganzen halt, ja, Science-Fiction-Geschichten. Und deshalb wirkt es halt teilweise dann, also gerade hier in der Citadel wirkt es manchmal halt wirklich wie so ein 70er-Jahre-Gemälde. Ja, Aufzug fahren. Werden wir nicht so oft... Irgendwie Mass Effect ist bekannt als Aufzugsimulator. Aber ich werde hauptsächlich das Schnellreisesystem nutzen.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Ja. Wir haben ja schon gehört, sie mag keine Politiker. Ich glaube, das ist bisher meine bestaussehendste Shepard. Muss ich jetzt gerade mal sagen. Ich bin ein bisschen selbst überrascht, wobei meine Blonde auch nicht schlecht war. Garrus! Ahahaha!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Ach, Garrus, ich mag dich.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
Ja, Ashley, hör auf mit dem Foreshadowing. Mehr sage ich dazu nicht. sonst seid ihr mir, glaube ich, böse. Kaoku.
No, I'm Commander.
Rear Admiral Kaoku möchte nicht mit uns sprechen. Anderson. Wir speichern und ja.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Ja, Balawon, der Shadow Broker. Da steht uns noch einiges bevor. Na nö. Ich hatte ja... Ah, da ist er.
That guy's up to something. What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
So, Keeper 1 ist hier. Ja, die Keeper. Das ist natürlich so eine Quest, also die ist relativ, finde ich, relativ gut gemacht, weil man dadurch die Citadel so ein bisschen kennenlernt.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Das ist insbesondere, wenn man das halt zum ersten Mal spielt. Da vorne ist noch einer.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just...
Tja, also ich hoffe, dass ich alle finde. Notfalls muss ich halt zwischendurch mal noch nachschauen. Aber beim letzten Mal habe ich sie auf jeden Fall alle gefunden. Ashley?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Ich hab dir was dazu gesagt. So schick ist es hier ja natürlich auf jeden Fall. Ich meine... Was? Was war da? Da war gerade was zum Interagieren in den Bäumen, was nicht unbedingt Sinn ergibt. Haben wir sie alle? Das wäre ja superst. Ach, wobei, es ist eigentlich Quatsch. Wir können ruhig mit dem Aufzug fahren. Und dann gucke ich, dass ich jetzt schon mal einen Großteil der Keeper so ein bisschen abklappere und dabei noch die anderen Quests erledige. Ja, ich glaube die nächste und vielleicht sogar die übernächste Folge. Ja, also wir werden uns auf jeden Fall jetzt noch relativ, also schon eine gute Weile auf der Citadel aufhalten. Hier gibt es noch einige Quests, hier gibt es noch die ganzen, noch 3 andere Teammitglieder.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Ja gut, ich muss aber auch sagen, ich kann das Ganze auch verstehen. Saren, der immer respektvoll gearbeitet hat, ist jetzt plötzlich angeklagt von einem Menschen, von dem man gar nicht so weiß, was er jetzt wirklich hier macht. Doch, das ist durchaus nachvollziehbar. Mache ich doch gar nicht. Ich scanne sie nur. Oh, ist da vorne schon der Henner? Wir haben ja einen... Auf jeden Fall Charm. Pistols, jawohl, wir haben die Shotgun. Oh, danke. Ich speichere hier mal kurz.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
A stubborn jelly.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Jawohl, wir können.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Jawohl.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Jawohl. Was haben wir denn? Ja doch, das ist okay. Da sind noch einige Keeper. Keeper. Ist nicht unten noch einer? Keeper, Keeper, Keeper. Tja, vielleicht auch nicht. Aber früher oder später werden wir sie auf jeden Fall alle zusammenbekommen. So viel steht auf jeden Fall fest. Einer müsste hier sein. Ist er aber nicht. Tja. Was machen wir da? Kurz speichern. Laden. Jupp. Jawohl, der fällt nämlich manchmal durch die Map. Beziehungsweise er fällt irgendwie sogar relativ gerne durch die Map. Aber ja, wenn man weiß, dass das mit dem Quick Save und Quick Load getan ist, ist es halb so wild. Hier müsste noch einer sein. Bei Pellen ist, glaube ich, keiner. Aber hier hinten ich gucke sicherheitshalber mal nochmal nach, ob Palin hier irgendwo einen Keeper hat. Scheint nicht der Fall zu sein. Ja, jetzt laufen wir hier rum und ich weiß gerade nicht, was ich groß erzählen soll. Außer, dass ich hier schon wieder nervige Bildstörungen habe. Boah, jetzt wird's aber gerade schlimm. Dabei ist es von der Framerate her eigentlich stabil. Also daran liegt's nicht. Tja. Ja, wir wollten ja eh noch mit Balavon reden. Das passt ja. Hallo, Bala.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Der Shadow Broker. Mit dem werden wir noch sehr viel zu tun bekommen. Zwar jetzt nicht unbedingt in diesem Spiel, aber in Teil 2. So viel kann ich auf jeden Fall schon mal verraten. Hier ist ein weiterer Keeper. Hiermit können wir noch nicht reagieren. Interagieren. Hier ist ein weiterer Keeper. Hier ebenfalls. Hier ist die Consort.